This is going to be the existing HVAC system that we were looking at, guys. We have an old Lennox Pulse. It's an 80,000 BTU furnace with either a 3 or 4 ton fan, which it's going to be designed for either or based on the split that it is on these old guys. We also have an 8 by 24 cold air return drop right over here, right there, and a 2-inch by 3-inch existing PVC line for the exhaust as well as the fresh air. We have the gas line running right here with the disconnect running from flex into the system. And then we have a drain line for this guy as well, running all the way down to that pump out. We need to replace basically that entire section. All of this can be removed, and then I'd probably even cut it from up top or even further down to get rid of this section for it. We'll probably need to cut this guy from all the way over here and just redo this entire section over for both these units. You have a ton of space to really work with on this guy, and this unit itself is quite large. I believe it's 21 and a half. Ooh, yep, about 21, so C cabinet width. And then top to bottom, we might be keeping the coil, so I'm going to take 2 measurements for you guys. So about 49 and a half on the furnace. And then if you end up doing the whole air conditioning system, you have about 70 inches of clearance, or 69, 70 if you're actually looking at it straight across, inches of clearance for this entire system. We're gonna need some 3/4 inch PVC for this unit with the drain line, and you actually have entire access off this side, which I'm gonna move out of this way so you guys can kind of see that as well. We can go ahead and remove the filter rack out for them that has an existing filter in it, and put in a base can with a filter assembly that's easy accessible, one of those swing open, swing closed. My flashlight's not on, as you guys can see, but this runs just a little bit further. It's sealed up on this side by the furnace, but we just want to make sure this is really all taken care of for them and everything's aligned better for the system. We probably need to push the new furnace back a little bit or cut this up and make a transition for it. But ideally they'd like to keep the air conditioner. They may pull the trigger on if it's not too much more, but we'll kind of go from there. And that's kind of it. You have this entire access. You have this door, which is accessible. Lots of space to work with. So